Hello, good and supportive friends. I am Judy and welcome back to my little tiny art channel. If you don't know yet, yes, I'm doing the 30 days art challenge. And in this video I will show you how the process went in the 21st and the 22nd days of this challenge. I'm so glad that I could finally upload this video. For some reasons it took a little longer while to finish it. Been recording for 2 days, so I thought it would be just a nice idea to represent both drawings in one YouTube video, as well as sharing with you guys few of my childhood art stories. But before this, I would like to comment the first drawing. You know guys, this feeling when you are just too tired and literally out of ideas. You just don't know what you should be drawing next. I found a nice reference photo on Pinterest. However, as long as I went in the process, this drawing started to appear more like Miraculous Ladybug, so I went ahead and added some dots on the red background. So pretty when the drawing started to look like something different than the plan. I noticed that I'm using always warm shades for the skin tones, and in this first drawing I started in cool shades, then automatically shifted to warm shades when I added the blush, and I started to see difference in the shades between the lips, nose and cheeks. However, I think building up the colors went so smoothly and more clean than my other drawings. So it's always good to learn from mistakes. This is what I do, and practicing my favorite art daily helps me enormously. I mean, come on, I was thinking of cutting all of my large watercolor papers in half because I was deeply convinced that I can never do a good art in a large watercolor paper. Like, this is totally out of my abilities, which I could finally prove the opposite to myself. So let me tell you a little bit about my childhood and art. As a little girl, nearly 4 years old, I was just always watching my mom while she doodles things or draws a blue bear from a small brochure, and I'm just amazed by how good and clean she can draw. I tried then to draw, and my very first drawing back then was a girl. A complete figure with one good foot and the other one was just appeared like a tail. I went to my mom and showed her and thought I would get compliments or so, but she said one thing: "What is that? A lizard?" To be honest with you guys, I really didn't take that as a criticism. I find it somehow impressive and strange because this really came out naturally. I don't remember that someone have taught me how to receive the negative emotions. Okay, back to the story. I didn't take what she said as a criticism. I had a completely opposite feeling. I thought only that I have to do something that will make her compliment what I do, and I think from there my little art journey started. I don't know exactly how do art affects people or how do artists naturally are. In the kindergarten, I was so calm and I used to process everything in my head. I feel sometimes that this is a stage of awareness that should have came later on time. Not a 3, 4 or 5 years old kid. I was sometimes getting bullied about how my socks were. They were just white and blank without these girly glittery strips, and that my socks looks like boy socks, which I found at that time just funny and meaningless, and I didn't say anything and literally didn't feel bad. I was just trying to figure out why are they so dumb. It's too obvious that these are girls' socks. My mom has brought them and I'm wearing them. So these are 2 points that should be enough to convince them that these are girls' socks. Even if they don't look so fancy. But did I defend myself and my socks? No. I just didn't feel like it worth it. Is it like that with most of the artists? They process all what happens around them and appear so calm and steady. I remember another story also in the kindergarten where I realized that I'm really, really quiet, thoughtful, and preferably isolated person. We had so many corners in the classroom, like engineering corner, cooking corner, library corner, and like some corner for cubes and yeah, a cubes corner where kids can build huge things, I don't know. And at that moment we were in a regular class until the teacher said, okay, divide in groups for the corners time. I ran immediately to the kitchen corner, full of joy and energy. She said, no, it's already full. Yeah, guys, I was unfortunately a bit slow. She said, okay, Judy, come to the library corner, which basically a bunch of books on a shelf and 2 chairs. The library corner is only for 2 kids and the other kid was already sleeping. And I'm watching everyone else just full of energy. They were too loud. The teacher said that they're not allowed to switch their corners to walk or walk to the others, or like talking to others and to the other kids in the other corners and just switching randomly. It was some kind of commitment training, I think. So I grabbed some of that kids' colorful story little books and tried to discover them, and I literally don't understand how did the time pass so fast. I didn't realize till the teacher said, okay, that's it, our class is finished. And the winning group is the library group. Yay! I mean, it's an expected result since I know somehow how to control my emotions and I'm not so impulsive, and thanks to the other boy who had a very sweet dreams, hopefully. And she gave us chocolate cupcakes, and it was a legendary moment, guys, when you stand holding a cupcake while all other kids who had real fun just watching you and wishing that they have the same. And it was an unforgettable moment. It was just, I was and still so proud of myself. Okay guys, that was so good to have the opportunity to talk to you and to share my thoughts and my stories. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, just go ahead and post a comment and ask me, maybe here or my Instagram. You can find me everywhere. Follow me on Instagram, and let's stay close. See you in my next videos. Bye bye.